Welcome to our guide on mastering banquet setups. Whether you're planning a corporate event, a wedding, or a casual gathering, choosing the right setup is crucial for success. Get the setup wrong, and the whole thing collapses like a bad souffle. By the end of this, you'll be plating up events that are an absolute delight, not a disastrous service. First up, we've got the theatre style, perfect for when you've got one star of the show, be it a speaker, a presentation, or maybe even a live band. It's all about those rows of chairs, all facing forward like eager students ready for a lecture. This setup maximizes capacity so you can pack in more punters if you need to. But don't mistake this for a free-for-all. Theatre style is great for focus, but it's not exactly built for chit-chat. If interaction is your goal, consider a different seating arrangement. Right, onto classroom style. And no, you don't need to wear your school uniform. This setup is similar to theatre style, but with a twist. We're adding tables, people. Perfect for taking notes, setting down drinks, or a cheeky bit of work. It's ideal for training sessions, workshops, or conferences where attendees need to jot down notes like their lives depend on it. You can play around with table shapes and sizes depending on the space and the number of guests. Think stylish stationery, colourful tablecloths, even a few strategically placed plants. Just keep it classy, you hear me? Let's talk U-shape, shall we? This setup is perfect for creating a collaborative and interactive atmosphere. Imagine a giant horseshoe of tables with everyone facing each other. It's like a culinary council ready to debate the finer points of your event. The open end of the U allows for easy access and can even accommodate a presentation area or a head table. U-shaped setups are brilliant for meetings, workshops, and presentations where you want everyone to feel involved. But remember, the key here is intimacy. You don't want to cram too many people in, or the whole thing becomes a bloody free-for-all. Now, for the main course, banquet style. This is the classic setup for formal dinners, weddings, and those fancy galas where everyone dresses to the nines. Picture this, round tables, beautifully dressed with linens, sparkling glassware, and enough cutlery to make your head spin. Banquet style is all about creating an atmosphere of sophistication and celebration. You can play around with table sizes to accommodate different guest numbers, and you can get creative with your centerpieces to add a touch of personality to each table. All right, enough sitting down. It's time to get this party started with cocktail style. This setup is all about movement, mingling, and, well, cocktails. Forget the chairs, we're going high top. Scatter those tables around the room, create little pockets of conversation, and watch your guests work the room like a perfectly seared scallop. Cocktail style is perfect for receptions, networking events, and any occasion where you want to encourage interaction. But a word of warning, make sure you've got enough space for people to move around freely. The last thing you want is a traffic jam of guests trying to navigate their way to the bar. Back to business, people. Boardroom style is the go-to setup for, you guessed it, board meetings. It's also a great option for small group discussions, presentations, and those intense brainstorming sessions where the pressure is on. Imagine a long rectangular table with everyone seated around it, facing each other. It's all about creating a focused and intimate environment where everyone feels like they have a voice at the table. You can still inject some personality into the setup with things like stylish chairs, interesting table runners, and even a bowl of fresh fruit or some gourmet snacks. Just keep it professional, yeah? And finally, we come to the hollow square, a setup that's all about teamwork and collaboration. Think of it like the U-shape's cooler, more laid-back cousin. We've got tables arranged in a square, but this time there's no head table. Everyone is equal here, free to share their ideas and contribute to the conversation. The open center of the hollow square is perfect for displaying materials, setting up a projector, or even just giving everyone a bit of breathing room. It's a versatile setup that can be used for meetings, workshops, and training sessions, and because everyone is facing each other, it's great for encouraging eye contact and engagement. And there you have it. These are the most common banquet setups to consider for your next event. Remember, the right setup can make all the difference in creating a successful and memorable experience for your guests. It's like choosing the right ingredients for a dish. Get it right, and you'll have a culinary masterpiece on your hands. So go forth and conquer those events. Plan like a pro, execute with precision, and always, always put your guests first.